It is the next day. So I have for a while really been buying into the whole transitory nature of life. Obviously, we all know we die, but life in the sense of the body and the idea of reincarnation, more or less, and how this meat suit, this fleshy package, is just the avatar that we have for who we really are, which is the soul, the spirit. And the more you can disassociate yourself from your body, the more free you become. You are not this incarnation. This is just our vehicle during this trip, during this brief experience in the infinite, everlasting, and all current experience of the universe. Right? And so you think about the bodies, and we've been sent here with certain programs for things to run and operate, and everything has a blueprint, but we've discovered we can contort and push the body to the certain limits, whether it's a bodybuilder or a heavy drinker. We expose ourselves to different environmental factors, but by and large, bodies look the same. You're supposed to get 10 fingers and 10 toes. And I was thinking about it, and it's so evident, right? Because really the message is you are not this body, right? You are something else. And if there's one big point I've been trying to get across, it is the significance of the invisible, whether that's how you want to think about God and the afterlife invisible, or what actually exists here on this earth that we can't see. There's so much invisible. And so if you close your eyes, or let's say even better for this explanation, you were born blind, you wouldn't know what your body looked like, but you would still have a very good sense of who you are. In this case, that is the I. That's the spirit side, not the mind, body, physical side. And that would help drive home ultimately the insignificance of the meat suit that you were given for this round on the Ferris wheel. And I was thinking about it, I was like, yeah, that's why our bodies dissolve when we die, because they're only supposed to be temporary, right? They disintegrate. They go back to the earth. Because if they were actually important, they'd be stacked up somewhere. But no, we're organic matter. That's the whole intention of the program. And then I was like, well, we're usually just left with the bones, and then even the bones kind of disintegrate, but you can still usually find bones or teeth. And I was like, I wonder what the root word of skeleton is, because that's what you're left with, right? Is the skeleton. And I looked it up, and sure as shit, apparently, according to Google, skeleton is from the Greek word skeleon or scalion, which means to dry up. And it's like, of course. Everything just makes sense, right? So you are not your body. The whole idea of non-attachment and dissociation, obviously this is the one you were given for this trip, so try to treat it as best as possible. But what's really you is the spirit, and understanding the invisible, both here and in the afterlife, which really just means after the physical incarnation. That's what's most important. So, food for thought.